2-0.
Thanks, Gareth. And staying with sporting matters, the West Cork town of Dunmanway is preparing itself for one of its biggest days ever, the arrival of the Liverpool football team on Thursday for a game against the local side. While Dunmanway is better known as the home of the great GAA man Sam Maguire, this week the town has gone soccer mad.
Meet Timmy O'Donovan. By day, a block layer and stonemason. By night, an amateur soccer player who's about to face his toughest opposition yet, Liverpool.
It means everything, I suppose. You know, you're playing soccer all your life from a younger age in school and that, and you know, you get to play against these professional players. You know, it's a dream come true.
And this is the man who made not just Timmy's dream come true, but a whole lot of others as well. Belfast-born Dr. David Hall moved to Dunmanway 1 year ago. A keen soccer player all his life, he was anxious to join the local club. He was in for some shock, but it did kick off a chain of events.
I was appalled at the facilities at the Dunmanway Soccer Club. It consisted of a field, a porta cabin, a cold water tap outside to wash your boots, and no toilet. So I thought something had to be done. So I contacted a friend of a friend in Anfield, and I asked would they be willing to come across to help us raise some much needed funds to improve the facilities.
And they said?
And they said yes.
The logistics of hosting the 35-person travelling team have been challenging and expensive, around €230,000. Money aside though, this has been a major boost for Dunmanway, and everyone involved is over the moon.
Not many people can actually say they have played against Liverpool.
And staying with soccer, the town of Dunmanway in County Cork came to a standstill today as a Liverpool team came to play the local side. Our reporter Jenny O'Sullivan was there for the big day.
The visiting Liverpool 11 started their day with photographs on Inchydoney Beach, while at the Maria Immaculata College in Dunmanway, it was time for last-minute security and grass checks, the visitors having specified grass no more than 24 millimetres high.
Over there now, yeah. The club here wanted, maybe if I could get away with maybe 30 mil to suit them fine, because I used to play in the long grass, but no, we couldn't do that, so I had to do 24 mil.
As the teams arrived, Dunmanway's population at 2,500 swelled towards 10,000 as supporters began arriving for the sellout game.
Lancashire in England. Why? To watch Liverpool.
Are you a mad Liverpool fan?
Well, yeah, our whole family is, yes. Yeah.
All different Tullamore.
So to see Dunmanway now or Liverpool?
I want to see Liverpool. We have the fan here, the two of them.
Win, lose or draw today, Dunmanway are already way out on top. This dream friendly has meant a huge economic boost to West Cork. It means the club will have new facilities come the autumn, and there's now a bunch of local men who are legends in their own time.
Nerves are fine. Nerves are more nervous about my wife sitting in the stand. So she's a...
RTE News, Dunmanway, County Cork.
Captain Steve Irwin that we'd seen playing with the youth team last year, and Christian Nimitz up front, who featured with the senior squad in the recent Far East tour. But having said all that, they did in Daniel Pacheco have a very dangerous forward, and he was taken down outside the box in the 10th minute, stepped up himself and curled the free kick over the wall and passed the guesting Brendan O'Connell of Avondale United, who was our goal for the home side. Best two pieces of football in the first half, believe it or not, came from Dunmanway Town. 26th minute, ball cleared from a Dunmanway Town corner to Michael Mulconroy, the former Cork City and Co-Rounders player, who obviously was guesting as well. My man of the match overall on the day, an absolutely outstanding display from that young man, and he hit it first time left-footed to right winger Stephen O'Donovan, who crossed the ball first time, a glancing header from Jerry McCarthy, went right across the face of the Liverpool goal, but just inches wide, and just 8 minutes before the break, Pat McCarthy dispossessed Chris Mavinga, the tall centre-back for Liverpool, across to the far post, and O'Donovan, who switched to the left, came rushing in, but somehow missed a header of an open gaping goal, so Liverpool had to let off. In the second half, too many substitutions really to get any rhythm in the game. Crowd strangely subdued. I personally was disappointed by the fact that Liverpool didn't wear their famous all-red strip, and that must have been a blow as well to their so many followers around. They were in black strip trimmed with gold. But more good news for the home side near the end. Stephen O'Donovan had a curling shot in the 82nd minute, saved just under the bar by reserve goalkeeper Dean Bozankis, and a one-on-one they brought on their own keeper Vincent Healy for O'Connell near the finish, and he was on a one-on-one with Liverpool substitute Alex Kalinic, and he made a good save to knock it away for a corner. And then a brilliant shot, long-range shot from Timmy O'Donovan, just grazing over the crossbar in the final minute, brought things down. But a fantastic day, a great achievement for Douglas, or Dunmanway Town rather, football club to get Liverpool to bring an 11 selection to the town this afternoon. A great occasion, and at the end of the day, I think everybody will be happy all round. It finished Dunmanway Town 0, Liverpool 1, Billy Berry for 96 live in Dunmanway.
That's great, thanks for that, Billy. Now to local GA, the Evening Echo Cork County Senior Football Championship continues this evening as Nemo Rangers and Carbery meet in Bandon. There'll be live coverage on C103 on the 103.3 frequency, with the programme starting at 7 o'clock.